Hello and welcome to this new video, guys. So in this video, I'm going to go over basically the 7-11 force rule by Google and how this can drastically improve your coaching creator business. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, please make sure to subscribe. I'm really trying to put effort in my YouTube videos and just keep on growing, keep on giving insights that can give you tons of value. So please drop a follow or subscribe, and yeah, this is basically it. So this is the 7-11-4 rule. So Google's 7-11-4 rule is basically where Google identified how long it takes for people to buy a product. So they identified that, be it on your website, social media, in person, a buyer will spend an average of 7 hours researching your product, looking at reviews, comparing the competition, and consuming content about your brand across 11 touch points in 4 different locations before they are ready to make a decision. And this is how it looks like, right? 7 hours, 11 touch points, 4 places, and yeah, let's just dive right into it. So the way I would structure this for your creator business, for your coaching business, and how to take advantage of this would be through these different kind of ways. So 7 hours. The best way that I've seen to basically get someone to spend 7 hours with you is through YouTube and through a podcast. The reason why it's not going to be short form content is because to fill 7 hours worth of, 1 minute small clips, sometimes even shorter, it's going to take forever. But having 7 hours worth of YouTube videos that are, let's say, each roughly 10 to 20 minutes long, it's going to be way easier to kind of fill that and way easier work on your end as well. So yeah, YouTube and podcast. If you got videos where people don't have to necessarily look at something visual like I am right now, you can also just turn your YouTube videos into podcasts and just upload them, which makes it even easier if you have, let's say, a group of people in your audience that prefers, podcasts. 11 touch points. So what I've seen, the best way to grow your creator business is through stories. So Instagram stories specifically, short form content in general, YouTube, email community. So this is just every single place where you have value content is where a touch point lies. Even a conversation could be considered a touch point, like a DM. 4 places. Now the best places that I've seen that's the most effective to grow a coaching business is Instagram, YouTube, a community, which will be hosted on Skool, and email. Just to be kind of, the community or the Skool is optional if you have an amazing YouTube. If you have great YouTube videos, you've got tons of content, and it can fill those 7 hours easily, great. You don't technically need a community, but what I've seen is a community is a great way to nurture and give extra value that isn't provided on your YouTube in a more authentic way. So that's basically it. Now this is the C4 system, which basically encapsulates all of these elements into a very simple flywheel. And the way that this works, and I've also covered this on my How to Grow as a Creator video, so check that out if you haven't already. We need these 4 elements: a crafted ad, great content, a community, and conversations. Now, the crafted ad is going to help us get leads, right? It's a simple boosted reel on Instagram that's going to get us qualified, great leads that we're going to send, obviously, to our short form content, but also to our long form YouTube channel, so we can actually fill these 7 hours. So whenever you have a conversation or people follow you or through your stories, send them. Obviously, your short form content will be on Instagram, but send them to your YouTube because this is going to fill the 7 hours the quickest. And through posting stories, having great short form content, stuff like that, you also get a few touch points as well. Starting conversations is great as well. So anyway, through YouTube content, through your stories as well, you can send them to your community, so to your Skool. Technically, this doesn't really need to be here. And this Skool is going to nurture people as well and kind of add on to these 4 places. So now we got this and this. The great thing about Skool as well is whenever someone signs up, you capture their email. And whenever you do, let's say, a community post or you have an update, people automatically get emails sent to them with an update saying, hey, this is what was said in the group. So it's a very easy way to constantly send out emails without always having to write newsletters and stuff, because I think a big problem that people have is they have to do so much and they get burnt out and they can't, do all of these things, especially email, because email can take a lot of time if you always have to have perfect written newsletters every week or every few days. But this way it's very easy because you capture their email in your community. And just to kind of make this clear, I would recommend a free community because you just want to get as many people in there as possible that you can nurture. If you have a huge audience and you want to just get the very interested people in, you could do it low ticket, like 10, 15, 20 bucks, but I would just make it free because that way all those people get nurtured to the actual big product that you want to sell, which is your high ticket product, your good product. So anyway, back to this. Skool is a great way to capture emails as well as nurture, which basically does these 4 places. And then this is the conversion mechanism that's going to get our high ticket clients, which is conversations, right? You have to have conversations and you can have them over Skool and over Instagram. And this is it, right? This is it of how to take your creator business and use this in order to follow Google's recommendations of how to convert a high ticket client. So just to recap, crafted ad, content, community, conversations that get great results, and then you use those sales assets in your new ads, in your content, in your Skool to get new clients, and then so on. So I know this is a little bit of a shorter video today, but let me know what you think in the description, in the comments below, about this. And please subscribe, would really appreciate it. Also, very important, I'm going to link the video that goes over this system in even more detail. It's called like how to grow as a creator. And I'm just going to link it in the first link in the description. So make sure to check that out. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.